好，我们继续剧情。哇，后面是个唱盘，我现在发现。翻找后排。
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But Aventurine's luck has always been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why, on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Oh my god， 感觉像立 flag。
I wonder if I can be a different Jin.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Well, spit it out. Stop bothering us if you've nothing.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before? That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. Can we speak to your captain about the case?
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge.
你讲了。
What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
Yeah, that's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Looks like they're not going to cooperate. But they did at least tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one he mentioned, right?
大声密谋嘞，哈，就在他们面前。孔雀，雀，啊
Please continue.
不搞。哦，
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Constructing dreams.
Gallagher.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony? You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about?
There's
There's been a few people mentioning this name. Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you.
Another way. Can you perform it again? That, clocky magic. Please?
破音了357破音了
Sorry. No, everyone, please.
我管你的，我不要你心情，我要你哭。
You lot insist on doing this.
Sorry, but human lives.
No, I meant to say, do I really have to get down on my knees and grovel? If that's the case, I'll just have to acquiesce to everyone's wishes, lower my esteemed head, and plead with everyone.
No. No need. Standing is just fine. You don't need to do that.
Let me see. Whoa, time to clock out, and no one's gonna stop me.
心情好乱，唱歌哎。
What?
Huh?
This clockwork trick of yours. It's kinda dangerous.
At least he won't be getting in our way again.
I was wondering what all the commotion was. Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher,
Oh.
you even know my name.
Of course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with this gentleman in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
他讲的该不会是当初那3个开拓者？所以你看3个啊，小孩子有可能就是那个米莎啊，然后酒鬼是他，然后还有另外一个傻瓜，不知道去哪里。
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
You got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. What?
那边谁？龙犬吗？
Even after that chilling tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly. Other than the family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol. Each member of the family sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis. Regardless of the perceived bliss, death looms as the inevitable conclusion. Also, this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece of the puzzle's mutation will eventually cause the entire building to shake, break.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember. Don't mind me, it's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry, they say it will suffice. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age. The perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Gilded Hour.
Yes. It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour. I've never met anyone who was willing to talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Eventide, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return, waiting for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams. Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said anything. Her eyes absent-mindedly gazing at the horizon for what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them, scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing.
Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you. There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, he wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
他讲的是那个吗？勇士乐土。我其实没什么玩崩山。
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself.
但是勇士好像就跟那个长得很像罗刹那个人就没，那个人叫什么来着？糟糕，我真的忘记他了。我知道他是什么天命主教，然后姓氏有个阿开头，阿名叫什么来着？哈哈哈哈！他那个歌很好听，是他主题歌吗？不知道，还蛮好听的。那他叫什么名字？你啦，我没有玩，我玩应该就会记。天命主教叫什么？跟瓦尔特杨一起登上列车叫虚空万丈啊，可虚空万丈只是长得像那个人而已，他不是那个人，那个人叫什么？查一下。奥托啊。
And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart.
但是这个讲的应该不是奥托。
He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
对，他讲的不是奥托，是另外一个人。可是他讲的那个地方应该是那个勇士乐土，应该是那个章节
fitting
的。
metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't.
哦，他在讲说杨树想要确认他是不是那个牙医，还是在告诉他我不是，他不是。
I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you. Even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream.
哎，我刚才的发夹我把它塞去哪里？刚刚我记得把它别到某个地方去了，头发现在一直掉。我找一下我那个发夹，把它夹去哪里？因为我把它夹在某……哦。 戴在我头上。哎，我在这找到了，找到罐子的最底下。啊，耶！然后夹出来一瞬间，不知道弹到哪里去了，可恶！啊，哦，在哪里？哦，耶！好，哎，啊，我看到拿不到，啊，我的夹链袋，哎咻！
I ended that man's life. Alone.
Oh no! 呀，还能拉到线了。意思就是说，他那个黄泉经历过相似的事件，有可能他那个世界中也有一个人是像那个瓦尔特杨讲的那个人一样的人，然后不知道瓦尔特杨他们那边是怎么解决，但是这边黄泉是把那个人给宰。
I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
瓦尔特杨真的以为他是那个雷电牙医。
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
虚无啦，虚无都把它的存在整个消掉了。
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
因为讲了就会把它的存在洗掉。
I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
Aha, shoo!
Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
黑大帅跑去他们家那边窝了。哎，接电话。哦，从刚拎到现在哦。接啦。
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
谁呀
？This voice. It's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
哦，他那个兄弟吗？
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
哦，还会哦，他是那个，他是被黄雪顶掉身份的那个游侠，那个谁啊？那个谁有放出新的预告，然后被一堆人骂翻，说什么不是刘盈的那个也不是骂翻啊，明明就不应该说是刘盈的。刘盈那个时候如果出来的话，就2.1的整个巨头。那个谁啊？波提欧。
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
他骂人的那句话没有翻出来，波提欧不能讲脏话，所以他中文会说保了个背的。可是他英文没有讲，为什么找不到合适的语言吗？好可惜哦。
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you. So get that forehead clean.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck.
啊，还有个 hack 其实嘛，就是已经差不多快变脏话了。
Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of Asdana's white oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
不该存在的令子，为什么不该存在？还是他根本就……哎呦！ 来发钱。还好吗？
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
义父迟疑了，义父迟疑了，他担心了。
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
你能干嘛？你能干嘛？我知道你担心，但是你能干嘛？啥也做不到。
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my undertaker now. My, what an honor.
雍仲院哦，所以义父所属的组织叫雍仲院。
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
还要准备自爆了啦！
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, and that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion.
所有基石放在他们该在的位置上，所有。你到底有几颗？
I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory.
完蛋了，
Let's just wait and see.
我觉得他的基石不是那2颗其中一颗。为什么会这样讲？如果他这个沙金不是是从河里掏出来那种碎碎的小金子，是沙金石，就是东陵玉的话，其实东陵玉的颜色跟翡翠很像，然后它的上司是翡翠嘛，有没有可能桌上那颗根本就不是东陵，就不是沙金石，是翡翠石？然后因为它的那个沙金石看起来就是很像廉价的珠宝，就是很绿，但是里面杂质非常多。因为我自己有一个沙金石的那个手环，所以我知道沙金石很绿，但是里面很多黑点点，看起来就是不纯的玉石，就是可以假装是翡翠，但是不纯这样子。然后有可能就没有被那个谁，被星期天发现说袋子里面其实不只有一颗基石，因为那一颗浅色的是被那个拉蒂奥从袋子里面搜出来的嘛，那么可能里面根本就不止一颗基石，里面有2颗，一颗是翡翠，一颗是沙金石。但就是不知道它的沙金到底指的是东陵玉的那个沙金，还是碎碎的金子。
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows?
怎么突然变得那么消沉？
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
这东西好像奶嘴。
What's this? Medical advice?
瞬间又消失了。
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
头痛哦。
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
哦，庸人的见地，看起来很苦恼。遇到麻烦，竟然如此自己想办法。质疑卡洛斯，赌场之舞，哇，整个画面狂砸！等一下，先改一下配对，再见。所以我其实用不太到楼上。我看啊，放死，要有一个冰的，是每天到晚在弄。就燕青了，燕青好像没有练得很好。诶，好像有办法练好。应该有吧？就是我弄好的那个。像私有好像那特效两个。哦，这条很杂。呵呵。啊哈哈！在线见证我乱生。哦，爆伤。这阵来，暴击伤害123，暴击是加完的是没加完。是不是？看错，攻击力提高速度到120。哦，可以。音乐都比他招。衣服呢？哦，衣服，衣服187，因为他身上装的是，就是那爆少啊。哦，我不知道我在欧什么的，就是哦。好，就这样，燕青上吧。不指望你，我只是想要让你，哎呀，可怜。
The world has truly lost its way. You wait. I get it. You youngsters are always looking.
Oh, a great show will start soon.
Ah, I see. A death? Not even remotely innovative. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes.
Is that...
Yeah, what else can you expect?
What a joke. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
这个本来有这些东西。
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos? Wow, how fabulous! But
well,
that's
incredibly kind of you.
Sure thing.
Death?
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter
好不
collecting
舒服。
ghost stories in Paniconi.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
所以核物朝向死亡，宰的是你的精神，你的肉体不会死，你的精神会死掉，然后就起不来了。
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us? Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end. The disturbing voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Sip of... Oh? Oh. You? Or are you just pitying me?
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh?
The devil of Soul Glad?
我吃很大的海马，
Yeah. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side.
Yeah. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to take out my brain and use it as evidence.
哎呀，
Take care, my friend. If you don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have...
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Paniconi?
All right. What was I even...
他真的很不舒服。R.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Is this a gift for me?
Yes, it's for you.
Is this for real?
No, it's not much.
I knew it.
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the...
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
啊？你爸是个自蟹？
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right?
你爸是自蟹？不是亲爸，亲爸就有点太夸张了。他娘哦，黄金公子。撇戏。No no 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 no。哎。
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing... Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream.
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing up...
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe...
Another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that, I thought about it. And she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts.
Guess she's... The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but...
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
花火
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
但是这边写的是女她哎。
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
他的配音以为是要讲萨文，但是中文的字幕显示他讲的其实是刘颖，所以才会出现字幕是女她，配音是用 him。
Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
应该吧，我猜的。
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
他长大之后才被绕的。
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear? Your first task is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
这个塔巴该不会是塔安巴？该不会地址很小？60好少。
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanpa. Deal?
怎么可能啊？
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip, a life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back.
坏人，
It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
等一下，好吧，看一下我的风扇。哎，变回我们的开拓者的球球。
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take...
In the bar?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady.
Oh, did you hear that?
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender...
Only then.
In other words, what you get...
这太恐怖了吧！
Hey!
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar...
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out.
It's so glad! Let's give it a shake! Uh-huh. Why don't they sell...
It's all about the bartender's pride. It would...
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay...
但他刚才讲话。 对，好久没看铺满。
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points. Test. Fail.
We're just having fun.
铺满，不然会占出
That's
天。
quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh. What's all the commotion about?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along...
Just... one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork? Time is running out.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? I just don't get why Those darn Iris jerks! I can help clear the way for her. I just don't get why she won't. I've seen it. The crowd is going wild. I've seen that scene count. Once.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get why. It's ridiculous, right? I'm too timid. You don't know Siobhan's past. I know. She probably thinks.
Huh?
Well, maybe here's the payment for the drinks.
Amiki has left? That's good for her. When you're ready, go to Gallagher.
That being said, mixing a drink is so go ahead. Nice work. You found some interesting. Each drink has its own unique flavor.
of fate! Eternal sleep. The dead return!
SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points. A test. Fail.
Hope you're prepared.
0 points.
We're just having fun. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters! What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Receive divinity.
哇，直接破盾。
Repay. Answer me. This ends here. More business, eh?
Just as my calculations predicted.
还是监狱的时候。哦。哎，不像真的。哦，是我出来的地方。
You chose the wrong end. I'm asking questions. A test. Fail.
We're just having fun. Is that all? Receive divinity. You have my gratitude.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. Essay knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I'll see you off. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Eternal sleep. The dead return! It'll heal. I underestimated you.
Got the defense? A test. Fail.
You chose the wrong enemy. I'll see you off. Hope you're prepared.
Answer me. 0 points.
We're just having... Is that all?
I'm asking questions. A test. Fail.
This ends here. We're just having fun.
Bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Your answers? Answer me.
More business, eh?
I'm asking. A test.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Eternal sleep is
The dead return!
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
答错了。
It'll heal.
You chose the wrong.
0 points. Answer me. Fail.
We're just having fun.
0 points. A test. Fail.
We're just having fun. It'll heal.
Answer me. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Fail.
More business.
0 points.
What are you waiting to betray my customers? I charge extra. In the name of a will forged in ice never falters.
A test. Fail.
I underestimated you.
Hope you're. We're just having fun.
Answer me. 0 points.
I'll see. This ends here. We're just having fun.
Your answers? A test. Fail.
You chose the wrong.
没有，美梦呢？哦，什么是？ 没有，不在。这个好像是跟加拉赫相关，走过去啊。想找那个美貌的那个，到底在哪里？
Let's settle this. A test.
This ends here. We're just having fun.
Mediocre.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Not bad. 5 points.
We're just having fun.
Is that all?
You chose the... Answer me. Fail.
Bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Repay.
A test. 0 points.
Hope you're prepared.
Essay knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
We're just...
Fail.
I'll see you off. It'll heal.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
This ends here. We're just...
You chose...
A test.
We caught them unawares. A little goes a long way.
Oops. 对，美梦那个到底在哪里？我就只是想找最后一个调料是什么。
Allocate these resources appropriately.
Check out this bottle. Half an amber. Ugh, drinking this. Ugh, the syrup.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry.
Ugh, then.
Oh yeah.
That being said, so go ahead. Nice work. You found some each drink has its own unique. You won't find a sweeter now that you've chosen the base. It's
展望美好的未来。让我找找。有。快喽。
Can this be? Oh, what should we exchange? Whoa! Happiness belongs to the noble.
That being said, mixing a drink. So go ahead. Nice work. You found some each drink has its own unique. You won't find a now that you've chosen the base. It's bright future. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness. Those were haunting times.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? The IPC's favorite. Ambitious, aren't you? Well, it's done. Here's to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. To golden dreams.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, if you're expecting the imagery it implies is pretty straightforward.
Does this true taste?
Yeah, that name does sound.
I was right about you. Let's dig deeper into the case. And of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right, let's start with what we know based on the... She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities... But here's the thing. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
他是星河猎手。
A clever metaphor. Let me be frank.
Dealt with before.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its darks. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. If you really want to delve deep,
I guess it's time to tell the story.
You're very perceptive.
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams.
Hey, why are...
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers...
Now I can assure you that your speculation is the family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time. But the Hounds haven't been able to... Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to...
So, you...
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the name, because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
是不是也骗我？
Here we are, Clock Studios Theme Park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker?
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. Do you know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, these characters not only exist in Dreamville.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
What's going on?
My friend, have we met before?
这样哥我干嘛又不能玩？
So many of them. I've never seen any. Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing marvels. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. The view here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the...
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
为什么假面语者会跟被调的人一起合作啊？
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math...
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
啊？屁啦！
No way. Not even...
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Osdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been... Well, that's one way to look at it. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this? We will find the answers. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For though I've told you all I know is a sign. Something just happened at the theme park. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today?
Gallagher...
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery... Exactly. That lines up with what we've gathered so far.
You're really into...
Speaking of which, now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions...
Oh.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Looks like we're about to enter the depth.
It's been a smooth ride.
Let's see if there's
your call. What kind of dance do you want this time?
Something feels off. Well, this door is open.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence.
I see.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. If I'm right, it could...
Aventurine.
It looks like they were walking side. The IPC is eager to...
这是纱巾，这个是义父吧？星星，纱巾，有个小黑桃。哦，这是黑桃，原是方块来的。
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. This is where it ends. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends.
More business, eh?
Destined for oblivion. Familiar. Again.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Memories up beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
Destiny is apparent.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Look, it dropped something.
A note.
Seems like the mansion's entire world. It must have been a big...
But no matter what they're...
So you're...
Yeah, but I...
可以进去吗？哦，进来了。那这边会有瓦尔特吗？没有。
Stream 4. A gleam of old blades.
啊！他动作好多。
Stream 4. A gleam of old blades.
好像比较快一点，但刷真的很帅。
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make...
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in
Robin believed it was because the Harmony...
Meaning...
If there really is a traitor...
That would explain why...
或者是他自己就是。
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
到时候好可爱哦。
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite...
I wonder how they're...
Growing up bring...
Yeah, time. The information about Robin...
Looks like the rumors were right.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Oh yeah.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony...
They don't seem to care much about death.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big...
都是树木的啊。哎，没有，每个家族都有。
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
They all seem to be insiders.
Huh?
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just...
Perhaps that's why Sunday is...
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Acheron. The Galaxy Ranger.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
猫猫嘴啊，猫猫嘴好可爱啊。
Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew's
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here.
Well...
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
你讲太大声了。
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests, you never know what unexpected trouble.
你真的很有问题呢。
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not, as per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
所以声音好好听哦。可是他干了什么事？为什么会被那个被抓啊？
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
哦，塔伊是玉罗市名叫沙网，而不是虫网。
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
你们的酋长？什么叫你们的酋长？他们哪里有酋长？
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Yeah.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
哦，钻石是男的。
You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then,
Use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler. What? What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing?
我突然发现我有一颗硬碟不见了，好久没有看到那个。
Just a Pepeshi? No. A child.
那是他他自己叫卡卡瓦夏。怎么这么开心啊？唉，奇怪了，在另外一台电脑了。这是小卡卡瓦夏。
Hey kid, you okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
就是小的卡卡瓦夏，眼睛那么像。哇哦！啊！
As we reunite in this venture, let's hope the fates grant us both.
Ah, 我半个屏幕都是那个。
Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why? However, people don't see it like that. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies. Oh, when everyone thinks this way. Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, sober. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first... Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation, and was that not what you most wanted? For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me anyway.
宝宝啊，宝宝，你在这边做什么？年幼的自己。
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this. Bet you guys can't find me.
宝贝，哪里啊？
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. And your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. That child. Could he be in here?
好吃的烤烤瓦斯汤。不活着的，我们曾呼过而尽。
Is this
不怕死。
a topaz? What is this doing here? What? Does your cornerstone wrench at your heart, son? I was merely curious at why it was here. Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there. This is just bait. Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. Have to... Or maybe he wasn't acting at all. All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them. Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
果然有第三颗。
It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name? Why are you even asking me? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is... Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
我就说吧，他的杀精真的是杀精死的杀精。
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon. So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look. Suddenly, you don't know where it is? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner. As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles. You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free? Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me. Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all. That is, if you can do what it takes. We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Oh no, 包不见了。
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
这该不是他老爸的衣服吧？
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
他跟小时候自己讲话好温柔，我的天啊！他会。Yeah.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
都不见了。
Maureen.
宝宝杀精又不见了。过去跟未来就在这边一直烦他呀。
Feeling lucky.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Make a wish. Yeah. An elusive foretelling. Ill tidings manifest.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. Fail.
More business, eh? Watch your head.
Oh no.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in. Ouch.
SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
0 points.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Fail. Got the defense? A test. 0 points.
Mind your manners.
Watch your head.
Mediocre.
Ill tidings manifest.
Sure, I'll play along.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Destiny gifts, unexpected joys. The turn of fate.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest.
Well, you sound sincere, this time at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody... Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
A sincere heart prevails.
Whoa, this place, it's so tall, even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert.
Oh.
There's so many flowers here. Fix this. This one's for you.
Yeah.
Like a business. Wow.
Huh. Yeah.
A dead end? Oh. Is this?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hand? These are manacles on you. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. That...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tonbas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself is death. In your hands, those who follow you could have become joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity.
Opal 是男的。
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
哈哈。好吧，好像。这是什么？哦。
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You are nuts! In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. Now, Dad. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right, then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh no. 哦，
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever. Huh.
Where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
等一下 ，Mr 要捡东西。
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple, no? That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gyanthra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
因为他讨厌下雨，每次一下雨他就会失去某一个亲人。
Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
哦，但是他今天头露不出来，真理可以吧？真理可以。那他在哪一个？对，哦，刚刚好，好蠢哦。
Can you take a photo?
等一下哦。
Can you take? How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage. So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
风涌过茫茫，洁净干裂。哎，我们回来了。
Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. The catechins stand no chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
他姐知道自己必死，还是要赶快跑。他姐应该是知道不会成功了。
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this death. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of
Kakavasha? Bye.
你好了。
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha. By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands? Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome, then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
就变回我的小球场了。动圈圈圈球。
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has to...
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, which is why...
You want to create a situation?
There must be some deeper meaning behind it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his... Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra...
He's right. No.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is...
Sounds like we've...
I will accompany you.
Let's move out then.
No need to rush.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Panic. The IPC cordially invites.
Look, should both the performers and...
Let's get going, everyone.
把我传过去。哎，让我改一下。单位怪怪的。
I have a bad feeling. Let's waste.
耶，坐牢了，有过难打的杀青，你说过了。
Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's... But I chose to believe you, and my trust, I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm to reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, if my meager strength is required.
你想干嘛？你就一刀这样崩刚，是吧？跟 PV 一样，你一扯开这个地方就要炸。
We're back here again. That guy's
Not a soul in sight. Everyone, pay attention.
不用 pay attention 啊。大清也觉得莫名其妙，对没有人。
Esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the family.
哇！
Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express. Welcome to the Interastral Peace Corporation live show.
太夸张了。
Astral Express, you're late. And this.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Stellaron!
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this...
Oh, no, they do. Because he's the only one who saw all 3 homicides.
3 homicides?
That's right, madam. A truly grand death. You, and you. You will become the personification of death. Never under... Let me be a little clearer. Bam! The entire theme park will be reduced to a shattered...
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone.
You wanna bet?
You won't do it.
Of course I can. I came from the wastelands of Sigonia. For just 60 red copper coins, people paid to brand me. Put me... But the sun could not kill me. And The quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the Guild and the IPC. Bear in mind, my victory wasn't just a stroke of luck. Have you ever heard the saying, sleep is the rehearsal of death? Why do the living sleep? Oh, because we are not ready for the final rest. Every night is practice for the end. You and I are escaping into our dreams for fear of death at this very moment. Friends, the game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline. Nor do you have any reason or grounds to. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble.
Whoa.
I'm claiming the win. Oh, and face in the wheel, a daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. For the Ember Lord!
All right. Let's see who has the last laugh.
Let the game begin!
An elusive foretelling. Ill fate descends!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
All or nothing.
Bloom.
You have my gratitude.
Repay.
我可怜的，别怕的。
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
We're just having fun.
Prepare for some
Ill fate descends.
Going all. Take everything I've
I'll
got.
see you off.
他打正当的，
Ill tidings manifest.
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
Final flame down from above.
Destiny
What are you waiting
isn't
for?
chosen.
To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Ill fate descends.
Right in the lights. All or nothing.
Hope you're prepared.
哦，哇，
I'll see you off.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
More business, eh?
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
Prepare for some more luck.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Destiny is ill fate descends.
Take everything I've
This
got.
ends here. We're just having fun.
I'll see you off.
You've got to keep. Final flame
I
down from
underestimated you.
above.
Ill tidings manifest.
Right in a lucky Going all.
Nothing major.
All or nothing.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters.
大家都来晕一下，嘿，嘿打，
Time to bow out.
Ill fate descends.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Prepare for some good luck.
Watch the face. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Destiny isn't ill tidings manifest.
Hope you're prepared.
Take everything I
This ends here.
为什么总是杰帕德？为什么他总是2？
Bloom, you have my gratitude. Repay. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Final flame down from above.
Destiny isn't ill tidings manifest.
Oh, sir. 赌一把。哎，没有。
All or nothing.
好可怜的杰帕德，又是2。
More business, eh?
You chose the.
Ill fate descends. Mind your manners.
Prepare for sport.
Attribution will find you.
We're just
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Curtain all. Take everything I
This ends here.
我差一点。
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Destiny's hand has
Repay.
truly blessed me.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Destiny isn't ill fate descends. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Final flame down from above. All or nothing.
Hope you're prepared.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
More business, eh?
You chose the wrong end.
Prepare for sport.
Ill fate descends.
We're just having fun.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance. How small. The potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Ill tidings manifest.
Final flame.
I underestimated you.
Everlasting.
More business, eh?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hope you're prepared.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
It's all or nothing! Double down!
Ill tidings manifest.
Right in a lucky.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Prepare for sport. Scoundrels on tour!
This ends here.
We're just having fun.
杰帕德真的永远站不起来了。
Ill fate descends.
哎呀，
It's all or nothing!
Is that all?
Bloom.
Destiny's hand
Eternal
has truly
sleep.
blessed me.
Return!
this
哦，撑住了，操！
Manifest.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
final flame down. Everlasting.
Serendipity!
In the name of Lend, a will forged in ice never falters!
Ill fate descends!
I'll see you off.
More business, eh?
It's all or nothing!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Memories of beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Going all in.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hope you're prepared.
The dead return!
You're riding a lucky streak. Prepare for some more fun. Scoundrels on. We're just having fun.
Ill tidings manifest.
I'll see you off.
This ends here. It's all or nothing!
Bloom. Repay.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Nothing major.
Ill fate descends.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Receive divinity.
Ah!
Final play. Down. Never last. More business, eh?
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Destiny is ill tidings manifest.
I'll see you all. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
改。
It's all or nothing!
简单的。
Double down!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
You've got to prepare for some more.
Retribution will stand.
Scoundrels on.
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
这个翻桌真的太烂了。
We're just having fun.
What？ 那也能上？
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Going all in. You've got to keep. Final play. Down. Never lasting.
Ill fate descends.
I'll see you off.
It's all or nothing!
Nothing major. Receive divinity.
Ill tidings manifest.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
You chose the wrong enemy.
You've got to keep. Prepare for some more. Scoundrels on. More business, eh?
In the name of Len, a will
给他人要惨，这来干嘛？
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
哎呀
See you off. Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Repay. Bloom.
I owe you one.
It's all or What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Going all in.
This ends here.
What do you want to do? Ill tidings manifest.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Destiny is an ill fate descends.
Hope you're prepared.
哇，只有2颗，再见桑博。
Receive divinity.
I owe you one.
You chose the wrong enemy.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
What do you want to know? Ill tidings manifest.
Prepare for some blood. Scoundrels on tour!
This ends here.
救救你自
The name of
信！
Len, a will forged in ice, never falters.
Oh no!
I'll see you off.
Ill fate descends.
It's all or nothing!
Is that all?
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Going all in.
Ill tidings manifest.
You've got it. Final play. Down.
Retribution is finding.
Hope you're prepared.
What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
好惨！
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
The dice are cast.
All or nothing!
Receive
Destiny's
divinity.
hand has truly blessed me.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Double down. We're just having fun.
Ill tidings manifest.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that breathe?
没了吧？
Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Penacony. What do you hope to find within a dream?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone. And they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the shadows.
They mostly become a part of the shadow.
In your eyes, am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Ooh. Oh no！ 红尘真的把皮洛康尼炸了。
What is this place? A gigantic black hole. And see.
大孔洞也是虚无。
Have I succeeded?
他演到我，哇哦！
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
哦，好吧，那你要去哪里？
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin have.
哎，这不是往前走，他就往。
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
你很冷吗？ 好多卡卡瓦下。
Wealth, status, power.
Yeah,
the
these are
IPC
cool.
will give you whatever you want,
Oh,
even
Angela.
what you don't want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. But the sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. The nihility envelops everyone equally. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So, is this my final destination? The land of the dead?
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming.
What do you mean?
Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting everything.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I put money on the possibility.
但开拓者屁事。
The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. It's a lonely island. The family used the Harmony to build a high wall and isolate them from the vast and treacherous ocean of the outside world. That barrier they build keeps death out, but it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface. In a beautiful dream, free of suffering, who would want to go fishing for those secrets? No one.
Unless someone goes to the other side of the barrier and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but...
Hint? Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these... But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
哎呦，讲出来！黄泉遇到了萨姆，他知道了萨姆是刘颖，然后跟我没关系啊，跟开拓者没关系。所以呢，刘颖的出现让黄泉知道了，哦，原来死掉的人可以到墙的另外一面，哦，可以成功的回来，用某种方式可以成功的回来。然后沙金也知道，不知道为什么。
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of dreams. I can also carve the Harmony's brand off of you.
哎呦，他把那个一直困扰他的那个东西砍掉了。
You possess great cunning, deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides, constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy, both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The IPC's success is not guaranteed. I, unfortunately, have no contingencies for such an important matter. detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another gamble of yours. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune, because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
你怎么好像很失望？
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born into this world? If it's just to die.
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why then do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome death. So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
梦中不可能之事并非死，而是沉眠。活下去，祝你好运。哎呦，哎呦，教授，你还是祝他好运啊！不，并非死亡，而是沉眠。对啊，因为你是睡着，你怎么再进入更深层的睡眠？很难吧？你一层梦境要进入下一层梦境更难，就是梦中梦的概念。确实也是这样，你很难出现梦中梦中。咦，宝宝
Mister?
Hi.
You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day. But not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go, and be reunited with my family. So, until that time comes, I should be preparing.
Preparing for what?
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavisha, and to make them proud.
I know you'll be able to do it. Good luck.
Of course, for I am a child who received the blessing of Gaiathra Triclops.
But you still seem nervous.
Oh, I seem that way because I am nervous. You know what? Maybe you can help. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together.
刀是哪来的？
Are you going now?
嘴巴。
May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
帽子飞走了。我心怀对明天的期许，沉入今天的对象，直到一个又一个明天的尽头，会迎向安详的死亡。而这个男人不一样，他活在当下，每个沉沦的夜晚，每次孤注一掷，他的梦中从未出现明日的模样。他的人生从来与安详无缘，而命运又要教他赢下所有，淌过一片又一片的暴雨，直到你将覆过他的地球。而现在，在深不见底的梦中，那颗下落的骰子终于落地了，无声地、平静地坠地了。念错了。
The light of the aventurine stone has disappeared. This only represents one outcome.
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then,
let's fulfill our duty and start harvesting. I come for an audience. I come to fill wine, and I come to claim. I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the toil of spring and yield a fall. I patiently wait for the branches to be heavy with withered fruits. All for the Amber Lord.
翡翠好没气势哦！我的天哪，怎么这么柔啊？地狱深处，什么叫擦蹦擦？
You're awake.
Hey, Sam.
I've been waiting on you for quite a while. A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I'm Sam, a Stellaron hunter.
你是柳莹吧？不用讲了，一定是柳莹的啊。
I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some truths to you. But I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the Elio is right. I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains. So,
There is only one method that I use. This is to show you.
All that I am.
啊！让我跟他讲句话。
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls, traps everywhere. The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing a personal opinion. Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
哎呦，你有毛毛嘴。
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic.
两个在干嘛？
You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
诶，他神秘的爪牙这个居然没有出来，为什么？他是神秘不是跟自私不对付吗？
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a question. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
哎呦，破音了，气到破音哎！
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the glint in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
来了 ！Oh no! Oh no! 活了一个，死了两个。活了一个，死了两个。哎，太压了。
Trapped in the cage, the endless isolation can't wear down my illusion. Someday I'll make a dream unchained.
Nice.
耶，结束了，被终仪式可以做了。哇哦！当然是自选这家，因为我们要丑。哦，有空再参加，已经很晚了。哦，结束了。拜托，感觉沙金不会死了。没事的，没事的，他一定很好。哦。哇，没有同行，为什么没有同行？好了，那今天就先到这边吧，各位，拜拜。